Hey guys, Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO. The question that we have, at least I keep being asked, is GS Partners legal? Is the Swiss Valorem Bank legal? No, it is not. Plain and simple. Now you can turn the video off, right? No. It's Troy Dooley, the Beachside CEO, and I bring this up for a reason. We've had a lot of people asking us about this business opportunity. Is this a real bank? Can I use this? And here's what happens. A lot of times during election cycles, you get people that are so anti-government that they get preyed upon by scammers. They get preyed upon by people that know they have this mindset and they can say, look, we're here against the governments. We're here to work with you. And I've seen that a lot. And I've seen a lot of the promotion that comes from GS partner reps that are saying, Troy, you're going to love this because it's anti-government. We can do away with the central bank. This is going to be the greatest thing that ever took place. Well, the answer is maybe. But I got this in from one of my legal partners today, Craig Walton, and I'm gonna put a link up. You can read all this stuff. But here's what it says. He goes, recently we informed you of an alleged Ponzi scheme being promoted by notorious, infamous former Lyoness promoters in Australia. It is now public knowledge that numerous government regulatory authorities have issued warnings and filed cease-and-desist applications against GS partners in various jurisdictions around the world. Now this includes Australia, South Africa, it includes Florida, Arizona, New Hampshire, Arkansas, Wisconsin, Kentucky, California, Washington. In Canada, it includes British Columbia, Ontario, Alberta, Quebec, Saskatchewan, and now in South Africa. Huge, okay, here. Now Oz over at Behind MLM, I'll send a link over and put it up here. He's written extensively on this. He's written some stuff that I have not been able to refute or validate, saying that former Russian mafia people, KGB, all this kind of stuff, that they're involved. He has had lawsuits filed in the state of New York where these people won. In Germany, I think they said that he won. I don't know anything about that. I'm not talking about the people behind it. Well, yeah, I am going to talk about the people behind it, and here's why. They claim to be the Swiss Valorem Bank, but they're based out of Kazakhstan, however you say that, is number one. But number two, all of their documents on their website are written by a U.S. attorney based on U.S. law. An income disclosure statement, policies and procedures, terms and conditions, all based on U.S. law. So we got some major issues here because they have opened themselves up to U.S. regulators straight across the board. The other thing that we've got to look at here that I want to take into account is that if U.S. regulators get involved, then anyone in the United States, anyone in North America, really, because Canada has already hit this company, everyone will be subject to regulatory oversight, which literally means any money that you've made could be taken away from you. If they're found to be an illegal Ponzi scheme and there's fraud involved, then you could possibly not just face civil charges, there could be some criminal charges here. So I literally, right now, based on what I know on this company, based on all of these regulatory cease and desist that I've read, you as a U.S. citizen should not be doing business with them either as a client or as an affiliate of any kind. They are not licensed to do any type of business in the United States, in North America. So you need to literally stay away from this. And it's kind of humorous too. I see at the bottom of their website, it says, brand and relationship management announcement, defamation and disinformation. The spread of defamation or disinformation of the platform's brands, products, or services, as well as those of affiliated platforms or provided, is a legal offense. Due to current ongoing legal action against a group of criminals and the platforms they use for their criminality, our legal team, along with the brand and regulatory management team, has issued instructions to suspend the accounts of a small number of offending members. Well, I'd say that if they're talking bad about the company, that maybe they aren't really affiliates with the company. Whoever is found to be spreading this illegal content will also be considered accessories, and they're detailed handed over to legal team handling these cases. The criminals are using the Behind MLM platform as well as smaller platforms to hide their identities. Well, I'm not hiding my identity here. If you are the recipient of articles or videos causing defamation or disinformation, please screenshot the offending materials and send it directly to the legal team. We will not tolerate criminals or acts of abuse against our brand, associated brand products, or services. Well, I've never seen that on any banking website. But again, I'm going to stand behind the information that we have here. I'm going to put up the cease and desist from the state regulatory agencies along with the federal agencies in Australia and Canada and South America. And you guys can be the judge. Like I said, I'm not questioning the business foundation of this at all. It could be legal in the country in which it seems to be licensed, which is Kazakhstan. But again, it does not look like anywhere on here that they have anything to do with Switzerland. And they definitely don't have anything to do in Australia, United States, Canada, South Africa. So if you are citizens in those countries, then you need to be very, very cautious of publicly promoting this business. And if you're promoting it privately, then you could still be called into question by the legal entities in these countries. So keep that in mind. Live life like it's an epic adventure, guys. We will see you the next time.